said at the last round. We had two Palestinians sitting with us who did not speak English very well, so we had rather a process of translation when we were working together, and we did not manage to get an answer to the question, what are the future results of the happening in Gaza? One of the Palestinians was very insistent that we had to talk about ancient history and find out when this war didn't start a week ago, it started 2 years ago, or 6 years ago, or 7 years ago, or 60 years ago, and we couldn't get him to get out of the past. And then there was a discussion between two members, one Jewish and one Palestinian, in which they exchanged their views that each side was suffering a lot. I don't know how useful this is, but they certainly had something to say about it. And I think that we got stuck because the Palestinians were very, very clear in their minds that the only reason we have this situation is because of the occupation. If there will be no occupation, there will be no problem. Whereas, at least, pardon? No problems at all. No problem at all. No, if there are no occupation, no security problems, no wars, no anything else. And then the Jewish participants said, but wait a minute, who was sending the Qassam rockets into Israel? Who was blowing themselves up in buses? Certainly it wasn't the Israelis. My comment to them was that maybe people have to start taking responsibility for what they're actually doing instead of constantly telling the other side that they're responsible. I think that nobody has actually stood up and said, I did it. They're always saying, you did it. And I don't know how to get to that point. I would like very much to find a way to talk to people, to hear that. But at the moment, I think what Gershon Baskin said, that at the moment, the point of the war is not to pinpoint Hamas leaders and kill them. The point of the war is to batter the Palestinians in Gaza so much that they put up a white flag and they say, okay, we're tired, now we'll talk. That's as far as we got. I'm reporting, okay? This is my, I'm reporting. So what I suggest, we had a list of the people sitting at the table. I suggest we write the list again. Romy asked me to continue to be the hostess, and I don't mind. I can do that since it doesn't seem to matter where I sit. So I will do that. So if you could please write your name and where you live just on this list.